Good evening, everyone. We are back on the roads towards the southern part of India, specifically towards Vellore. It's an important milestone for us as well and for my son, who will be getting graduated this year. So it's for the convocation ceremony, the 30th convocation ceremony at VIT Vellore. So we are reaching there to celebrate it with him. It will be also live on YouTube by the VIT Institute itself. So we are currently on the ORR coming out of Hyderabad. The only change this time would be the speed limit on the ORR has been changed from 100 kilometers to 120 kilometers. But as we are on a long trip, it's always safe to be driving at a speed limit where you can control your car to the best. I'll be telling you again, we are driving from Hyderabad to Vellore over the night. So people who are not very keen in driving, I'll ask them to avoid night drives. Otherwise, night drives are better if you want to avoid most of the traffic. So we are cruising at a speed of 100 kilometers per hour. Smooth roads. You don't feel that you are moving at these high speeds. As I've already made a video from Hyderabad to Vellore, so all the road conditions and everything would remain same because we have last traversed this particular road in the month of April, last week of April. So nothing much would have changed. So if anything new happens, comes up, that is what I'll keep you updated with. If anything specific you require to know about the VIT route, you can definitely watch my earlier video. And this is what I wanted to tell you. The only change currently is the speed limit on the ORR has changed from 100 to 120. Welcome back. We have crossed Kurnool and heading towards Chittoor now. We are at HP petrol pump. You see trucks here. They also came and waited here. But unfortunately, the people who want to sell the fuel, they are not interested in selling anything here. They just want to sleep and have fun. We started at 8 p.m. from home and it's nearly 5 hours now. We took our first break. We crossed the Andhra Pradesh side into the Andhra Pradesh around 11 o'clock. At 11:15 we crossed Kurnool, and then from the National Highway 44 we took over to the National Highway 40 and we are on track towards Vellore. Anyone who wants to have a bio break here, that's the only thing that is possible in this petrol pump. Nothing more is available. The people here are sleeping, and even if they are woken up, they are not interested anyways. We'll be reaching in around 5:30, I guess, if we take no more breaks. We are back on a bar break again, and it's approximately 1 hour from Vellore, around 70 kilometers. So it should be reaching early. We were expecting to reach by 6 o'clock, so maybe we'll be reaching by 5 o'clock itself. So we have completed around 525 kilometers or 550 kilometers, so around 70 kilometers more, and we should be reaching our destination, taking some rest, and then going to the railway station to pick up my son. It's 5:53 a.m. and we have reached Katpadi. We have crossed the Vellore Institute of Technology junction and we are going towards Vellore now. We have already booked our hotel, so we should be checking in there. Hopefully someone will be there at the reception for the check-in. We are nearing to our place of stay. It should be very near shortly. This is a place. It's 5 minutes past 7 o'clock and I'm at the Katpadi station waiting for my son to arrive from Chennai. So he'll be here very shortly via the Vande Bharat Express. As soon as he reaches, we'll be picking him up and going to his college for the registration and other formality processes before the convocation starts. This is the particular morning view of the railway station. It's a fair going on here at VIT Vellore. It's an annual convocation going on. The students are busy with the registrations. It's indeed a fair.
Life skills are the part of the curriculum. ICT-enabled teaching learning process, enhancing experiential learning, skill development, and critical
social order and the well-being of our fellow members, concern devote all our energy.
Good morning, everyone. Yesterday had been a very hectic day at the convocation ceremony at the VIT Vellore. So did not have much time to make any videos separately. But surely I'll put up some pictures of the Vellore campus if I get the chance today. And it was a tough day yesterday as well. Total 9 hours of journey at one stretch with one break for bio and one for the fueling of my car. So it's always advisable that if you are able to sit for long hours, normally IT people have that habit, so for them it is very easy. Being in this industry, it has been very easy to sit throughout for 8 to 9 hours without any movement, and that is how it makes me comfortable in driving long distances as well. So currently we are back at Vellore town, coming out of our hotel, and our near the Vellore kitchen where we normally is at the We are inside the Vellore kitchen now. We have ordered the chicken curry dosa. Normally non-veg dosas are not available in much of the places in South India as well, and it's really yummy. I'll put a photograph of the same. This is one of the new buildings of VIT Vellore. It's specifically for the agricultural innovations and advanced learning. The parking area is planned here, and the food is distributed here for the parents and students. The breakfast and the lunch is also delivered here. Yesterday this passage was used for all the graduates to march into the area where the certificates were distributed. Indeed looks like a festive occasion here. But today it's a little bit empty because most of the graduates have been already awarded their certificates. Today they have come here to meet their friends because everyone will be distributed throughout the world with all their offers which they have been provided.
Good morning to all. I call upon the graduates.
This is called the SJT grounds, that is the Silver Jubilee Tower ground. It is just behind the Silver Jubilee Towers. The building was created as a memorial for the Silver Jubilee of this institute, and on the grounds a huge tent has been put up for all the graduates to collect their certificates, photograph sessions in their beautiful black gowns.
And deep ever endeavor to the scrupulously honest in the discharge of our duties.
The YouTube channel for VIT Vellore also had streamed this live on YouTube. I'll be putting in the comment section the link for this video. It's a huge area because the number of students has been very high. Thousands of students are there taking the pledge for their degree, and this is what the screen shows as well.
Congratulations. You can take your seats.
This is the huge tent which I was talking about for the graduation day. Thousands of students are now inside. Few batches have been allowed in. It is put on time slot basis because there are more than 6,000 students in per batch. This is the Domino's outlet inside the VIT campus, and they have multiple delivery people already on this campus which keep on roaming around in the campus because there are lots of deliveries to be made every day, every hour. This is how the students walk to their classes. If you can see, it's thoroughly shaded because it's a very hot and humid place in Vellore. During regular class hours, this gets really crowded and people are rushing from one class to another through these shaded corridors. It's all across the VIT campus, so people who are walking, that's most of the students, they do not need to be worried about the sun. VIT has made good arrangements for that altogether. The best part of this VIT campus is the academic block is on one side of the railway lines, and the other side is the residential area. All the hostels for the boys are on that side, and students can cross over under the railway line. This is just before the Katbadi station, so the railway lines crosses in between the VIT campus when you are coming from Chennai towards Bangalore. Students normally use cycle here to move around in the campus, which is spread around more than 300 acres. This is one of the restaurants which is a facility to have food if you want outside the canteen mess. Otherwise, food is quite good in VIT hostels. This is one of the good restaurants within it. Now we are trying to go towards the most famous VIT lake. This is the VIT main road. This is the VIT, and it's the main gate out here. The main building of this university is called the MGR block. It is right in front of the main gate, which you can see here. It is the first buildings of the VIT University and the most famous gate of India, of this Indian flag. Salute to it for the success it has given to the education industry here.
Don't try this yourself. It's extremely dangerous.
Trip of Vellore has almost ended. We'll be starting from here and we'll be going to Chennai now. We had been staying in this lovely place called Ashwini Guest House. It has most of the amenities. If you're staying for a long time, especially for a visit in the Vellore, then you can definitely come to this place. It's lovely maintained and has multiple room options. It has a good parking space as well. Good afternoon. It is 3:53 p.m. We are leaving out of Vellore towards Chennai now after a good lunch at a Vellore delicacy as always, and the distance is approximately 144 kilometers. Google Maps says it will take 3.5 hours. Let's see, we should be reaching by 7:30, or we can have better traffic to reach at a better time. We'll keep you updated on the road conditions from Vellore to Chennai.